Hello and welcome to GOA365 News Now. I am Subhashish and these are the headlines. Congress's star campaigner Dr. Shashi Tharoor arrives in Goa days ahead of polls. Tharoor, one of 4 star campaigners assigned to Goa, other 3 being Sonia, Priyanka and Rahul Gandhi. Lack of functional fire hydrants in Bicholim sparks grave concerns over the town's readiness to combat emergencies. Firefighters forced to travel 5 kilometers to replenish tankers. At least 10 people killed after relentless onslaught of heavy rain triggers catastrophic flooding in Brazil's southern Rio Grande do Sul state. And now for the news in detail. Congress's star campaigner Dr. Shashi Tharoor arrived in the state earlier today. Tharoor, a former front-runner for the presidency of the Congress party, is one of 4 star campaigners for Goa, the other 3 being Sonia, Priyanka and Rahul Gandhi. Here's what Shashi Tharoor had to say on his arrival to the state.
Just astrologer. No, I think we're already seeing in the first couple of phases a very positive trend amongst the public. The public is increasingly disenchanted with the BJP government at the centre, and I'm expecting already in this election a bit of a shock for the BJP government. As I said yesterday, I don't think 400 par is even going to be repeated by them. 300 par is impossible. 200 par is looking challenging for them, and I think we will see how it all works out. At the moment, the campaigning is going very well across the country, and in the first 2 phases, all the indications from the turnout and the voting patterns are that the BJP is losing ground. So let's wait and see. I'll be seeing you all once I've had a little bit of time to campaign in Goa. We'll talk again. Thank you very much.
Hiru Mahale, Subhashish Govekar and Omkar Deshprabhu for GOA365.
The lack of functional fire hydrants in Bicholim has sparked grave concerns over the town's readiness to combat emergencies. With hydrants running dry, firefighters from the local station must travel nearly 5 kilometers to replenish their fire tenders, a critical delay that could prove catastrophic during crisis situations.
Bicholim Fire Station in charge Rahul Desai acknowledged the presence of hydrants in the area but highlighted the lack of water supply to them. He expressed that the PWD and the local municipality need to address this issue to find a solution for ensuring the hydrants are functional.
The Bicholen एक व्हडली तालुका हो बिचोले तालुका आणि हांगा एकूच फायर स्टेशन आसा पण तुमकां जे उदकाचे प्रॉब्लेम जाता टँकर भरपाक ताजो कित्याक तो जाता तुमकां
पयलीं म्हटलें अशें आमचे बिचोले तालुक्यांत 3 कॉन्स्टिट्युएन्सी येता आनी फूल 3 कॉन्स्टिट्युएन्सीक आमी कॅटर करता. आमचे कडेन व्हेहिकल्स आहा, इक्विपमेंट सगळे ऑल इक्विपमेंट आहा, म्हणजे 2 व्हडल्यो गाडयो आसा वॉटर टेंडर, एक धाकटी क्विक रिस्पॉन्स आहा, त्याच्या भायर आनी बोट आहा रॅपीड एक्शन आहा आनी प्लस एक बुलेट आहा MRU म्हणजे ती सामकी फास्ट वचपाक, खंय गाडयो पावना नॅरो रोडाचेर वचपाक. ही वेल इक्विप्ड आहा पूण प्रॉब्लम कितें जाता एरिया चड जाता. रायट फ्रॉम उसगांव ब्रिज पाळये टील हांगासर दोडामार्ग बॉर्डर चारांव हांगासर आनी अस्कोला शिवसय वचपाक वयता. प्रॉब्लम आमकां कितें जाता एकूच फक्त व्हेहिकल रिफिलींग, कित्याक आमचो एक हांगासर कारापुरा आसा PWD फिलींग आनी एक आहा वाळशीन हायड्रांट, ते 2 आमी फिलींग करता. नियर बाय अशें कांय ना. नियर बाय एक आमकां आसलो आमच्या तोंडा मुखार हांगासर फाटल्यान, पूण तो सद्या हांव तरी येयल्ले हांगासर 7 म्हळ्यार पूण तो नॉन ऑपरेशनल आसा. सो विथ दॅट इफेक्ट आमी लेटर्स बीन केल्या कन्सर्न ऑथॉरिटी म्युनिसिपालिटी केल्या PWD केल्या पूण अजून काय रिपेअर जावंक ना.
अशें तुमी रेफरन्स म्हणजे करस्पॉन्डन्स केल्ले तांच्या कडेन PWD कडेन
मेन म्युनिसिपालिटीक केला आमी आनी PWDक लेटर केला ऑलरेडी रिपेअर करपाक.
हे जे हायड्रनाक खंयचे उदक हें जाता
रॉ वॉटर येता आमकां. हायड्रनाक सदांच लायन जी आसता ताका रॉ वॉटर आसता.
समज हो ऑपरेशनल आसलो जाल्यार तुमकां कितें
ऑपरेशनल म्हटल्यार आमकां फिलिंगेक एक 5 किलोमिटर पयस वचपाची गरज ना. जावं कारापुरा सांखळे नाल्यार वाळशीन ते ट्रॅव्हल डिस्टन्स वाडटा आनी मेन वायल समज लास्ट टायम तुमी जाणा मार्केटानूच उजो पेटलो हांगासर थंयसर हायड्रंट लायन आसा लेआउट पूण तांकां प्रेशर ना उदक ना. सो आमकां रिफील करपाक एक तर वाळशेन वचपाक लागले कारापूर वयचे पडले. सो थंयसर टायम वेस्ट वयता आनी नियर बाय स्कुलाचो आसलो तो आमी यूज करून त्या टायमार यूज केलो. बेनिफीट आमकां.
तुमकां कितें दिसता की हे जे आतां गव्हर्मेंट ऑथॉरिटीज द डिपार्टमेंट्स आसा तांच्यांनी इमर्जन्सी सर्विसाक कितें सर्वीस दिवपाक जाय?
आमी सदां आमीच गव्हर्मेंट न्हू सद्या
ते जालें पण एक स्पेशल डिपार्टमेंट आहा PWD तांच्यांनी हे बेगींतल्या बेगीन करपाक जाय.
म्हाजी तांकां रिक्वेस्ट मातशी लेटराक आमचे रेफरन्स करून मातशें बेगीन करून दिवपाचें आमकां.
हो एक हायड्रंट जालो तुमच्या फुडलो पूण बिचोलेन अशें मार्केटानू हायड्रन आहा तेंका बी कनेक्शन ना ताजेर तुमी कितें म्हणटा?
ना बिचोलियम हायड्रन लास्ट टायम तुमकां सांगता वर्स जालें उजो पेटलेलो ते शॉप्सां, सो तेन्ना हायड्रन लायन चलनासली, सो विथ इन्स्ट्रक्शन आमी सगळे लेटर्स म्युनिसिपालिटीक केल्लेले आसा, सो तेंच्यांनी ते तेंचो प्रॉब्लेम तेंच्या रिपेर करून घेवपाचे.
One such hydrant located near the Bicholim Fire Brigade itself has been non-operational for over 6 years as per local reports. The situation has forced locals to voice their concerns about the potential consequences and have demanded immediate action to restore water supply to the hydrant.
आम्ही आज बिचोलीम फायर ब्रिगेडच्या फुडल्यान उबे आसा. आज बिचोलीम तालुक्यान मेन आमचे फायर ब्रिगेड आसा, फायर स्टेशन. आज आमकां पाणी भरपाक जाय हांकां फायर ब्रिगेड जाल्यार आमकां ती गाडी घेवन फाटल्यान वचपाक पडटा. ते आमकां खूब जाता. हे कितल्या वर्सां जालीं हो पायप एमटी आसा आनी हेतून करणारो कोण ना. हेजेर लक्ष घालपाचें आनी बेगीन आमी हांगासून ती पाणी भरपाची एका फायर ब्रिगेडाक सुविधा करपाची अशी माझी विनंती आसा. कितले जाण येता, कितले जाण गेले, पण तेंच्यांनी कोणी हेजेर लक्ष करून घेवंक ना. हांव म्हणटा हेजेर लक्ष घालपाचें आनी हांगाच पाणी भरपाची सुविधा करपाची. साखळे वचपाची गरज ना. नाल्यार कितें आसता साखळे वयता हाडटा म्हणल्यार पाणी लेट जाता. हांगासून एक बरें पडटलें लागचें पडटा.
ना इमर्जन्सी आसता तेन्ना कितें प्रॉब्लेम जाता?
एमर्जन्सी आसता तांचे टँकर भरलेले आसता पण केन्ना एमटी आसता. तेन्ना आमकां प्रॉब्लेम जाता.
The absence of functional hydrants in the Bicholim market area has further compounded the issue, raising fears of substantial damage in the event of a fire or other emergency situations. Mahesh Kovekar, Manish Parab and Omkar Deshprabhu for Goa 365.
We will take a short break. Stay with us. Welcome back. In a significant development, the Supreme Court has mandated greater gender representation within the Supreme Court Bar Association. The Supreme Court has issued a directive to the Supreme Court Bar Association ordering that at least 1/3 of its executive committee posts must be reserved for women. Here's more.
This ruling comes just ahead of the SCBA election scheduled for May 16. The bench, comprising Justice Surya Kant and Justice K.V. Vishwanathan, has specified that the post of treasurer in the upcoming elections must be reserved for a woman. Additionally, 3 out of 9 posts in the working committee and 2 of 6 in the senior executive committee are to be reserved for women. However, the court clarified that this reservation does not exclude women members from contesting for other positions. The office of treasurer is reserved for this election, and going forward, 1 post of office bearers will be reserved for women on the rotational basis. The result of May 16 elections will be announced on May 19, marking a potential turning point in gender representation within the legal fraternity. Subhashish Govekar and Sanika Nagvekar for Goa 365.
We will take another short break. Stay with us. Welcome back. And lastly, for the weather, hot and humid conditions are expected to linger on through this weekend, with just no sign of respite coming next week. Not much wind either, meaning most of the heat is just going to build up in the area. Citizens are urged to step out only if absolutely necessary. There is no heat wave warning, but the current weather conditions are more than likely to prove dangerous.
On Friday, we're expecting the high to touch 35 in most places, but because of the increased humidity, the real feel is going to be closer to 40. It gets breezy in the afternoon, but the warm north winds come with no promise of respite for us. Instead, they will raise the temperatures and humidity. We may have a better time as night falls because unlike in the past week, where the low has been settling at an uncomfortably hot 27, on Friday it is forecast to drop to 24. Still, as winds die down, the night could also become stuffy. Make sure that you're staying on top of your water consumption while also keeping up the intake of electrolytes. Partly cloudy skies are expected on Friday. Temperatures remain above normal. Maximum and minimum temperatures on Friday 35 degrees Celsius and 24 degrees Celsius respectively. Northwesterly winds likely to increase humidity and temperatures. Early morning commuters want to stay alert for fog and light haze. Bureau Report, GOA365 with inputs from IMD.
And with that, we come to the end of this news bulletin. For more news and updates, log on to our website www.goa365.tv. You can also follow us on Facebook and YouTube at GOA365 TV. Until next time, take care, stay safe and keep watching GOA365.